Hi, sweetie pie. Sweetie pie. Hi, good morning everybody. This is Brittany and Simba Tiger here at Big Cat Rescue. It's another beautiful morning here in Tampa, Florida. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween, sir. Just having a Halloween soak. Just having a Halloween soak. Finally submerging those paws. If you guys can take a second and please share this live video. Let your friends and family know. And tag people that might want to be watching Mr. Simba take that morning. So looking out over the lake. He's still been interacting with his pumpkin from last week. He lays under that platform almost every day, and it's really cute because it looks like he's cuddling with this pumpkin. You're such a doll. You're just such a doll. You're such a doll. Thinking I'll head out of here before I Halloween scream when he comes running out of the pool and soaks me. I don't want to start my day smelling like tiger pool. But that's a very sweet moment with our Simba, and Miss Arya is up in a good spot, so let's go around the corner here and say hi to Arya. She has really been enjoying laying on top of her dens lately. So again, please make sure that you share and tag your friends and family and other moderators. Let's go see this beautiful Arya. And she looks like she's out on a throne. My goal will be to head up front and check in with Manny. A rehab cleaning day, so I will be getting out there sooner than later. Hi, gorgeous. Look how regal. Look how regal that Arya is. My goodness, did you already do your pool soak? You already did your pool soak, now you're up here to dry. Big yawns. Good girl. Looking very sleepy. Looking very sleepy, honey. Yeah. Careful, don't roll off of that. Don't you roll off of that. You biting your foot too? You and Simba, I swear. What? What's matter? So again, happy Monday and happy Halloween. We just watched Simba taking his morning soak. I think he's still over there, and he has a camera on his pool, so you can always watch for Simba in his pool. He's definitely the #1 swimmer that we have. Arya might be #2. She's always in the water. What you doing? You are all kinds of silly. You are all kinds of silly. You playing in your grasses? My goodness. Try to see if Max is home. I know he's home, but whether he wants to see us or not, I don't know. You're so goofy. You're so goofy. You're gonna come up here and drive Miss Jasmine crazy. You're gonna drive that Jazzy crazy. Karen, it's warm, but it's not uncomfortably warm, so that's nice. The humidity was real strong late last week. A little less humidity. Our mornings and evenings are very nice right now. Midday still gets pretty hot. I think yesterday was close to 90. Oh, hi, sir. Hi, Maxie. There's my Max boy. Hi, handsome. Who's most handsome tiger boy? Is it my Maxie Moo? I definitely think it's Maxie Moo. He's got to plot his escape for me now. Right? Sorry, I didn't see who asked if I could show Winter getting her gourd. We don't do a lot of lives out in rehab. And if I do, it's usually just a quick, quiet little thing. So no, that's not going to be possible. Also, she's not really the kind of cat that you can approach or hang out for long and linger. She's not down with that, and we don't want her to hurt herself trying to get away. So what I was planning on doing is, it's a cleaning day, so I have to go in every single enclosure in every section and clean up. And what I'm going to do is, at the end, I will probably put some kind of spice or catnip on or around the gourds, and I'll try to put them in sections that have cameras so that you guys can try to watch. Winter does have some nest cams, and she's got a camera up in the front section where her feeding area is, and so a lot of times that's where I put enrichment so that I can roll the camera back and see if she's interacted with it. So that's how we will be seeing Rehabs get enrichment. Even though Winter's a permanent resident, she is unlike all of our other permanent residents, where we just really can't spend a lot of time showing or talking or any of that kind of stuff out there. So we do a little bit very quietly, but she's a lot like Val, very headstrong, very wild, very much doesn't want anything to do with us, and we don't force it on her either. If I sit and talk with her quietly for a while, she usually just sits down, and like you can tell she's listening and slow blinking, and she doesn't growl or bark or try to like come running at you or anything. She will not approach us, that's for sure. And we don't approach her because we don't want to stress her out. Maxie Moo, look at that big yawn. Look at that happy face. Look at that happy boy. Mr. Max, you can go in your pool. You can hang out in your pool. Everybody else is doing it. Cool Kids Club. Cool Kids Club. So handsome though. I look forward to our meds time tonight. I've been so excited. Meds time with Max for me has been a real learning curve. Because it's a little like Hoover used to be, but he's a little more like accepting to, once he realizes it's food and treats. I can usually get him to sit up or even stand up or even come out and over to the side of the enclosure to take his food. And then I've been taking him a couple little tiny extra pieces, almost like operant conditioning, just to see if he will start coming over to the side when I call him. So, right, sweet boy. All right, Sleepy. All right, Sleepy, we see you later. I'll see you later, okay, handsome? Yeah, I'll be back. I'd like to think he likes me, but I don't know. Poor boy hasn't really bonded with anyone like super well, but he's got a couple people he really doesn't like. Everybody else he just kind of tolerates. Like, we're all on the same level, it seems. Jasmine again. Bye, Miss Arya. Oh, goodness sakes. That was a surprise, Jeff. That was a surprise, Jeff. All right. Oh, her pumpkin moved. It's no longer in the middle. It's towards the side now. The squirrels have left it alone, so hers is in still pretty decent condition. All right, Arya, it's Halloween, so let's put some teeth marks in that thing. Some claws, smash it. Girl can eat a turkey. I think she can smash a pumpkin. See a lot of people getting very excited for this weekend. This is our 30th anniversary. Holy moly. 30 years since the first Bobcat was rescued. Simba's out of his pool now. Good boy, Sim Sim. So with today being Halloween, I kind of wanted to wait until there was as many of you watching as possible. But while we drive, because I don't know how fast we will be driving, I added to the store just this morning. Luana was hard at work creating a Halloween download for our viewers, and she sent me the PDF. And so for a $5 donation, you get like an 84-page booklet full of Halloween enrichment, photos, stories, rescue stories, links to various online shop items, and there's just a ton of information. It's an 84-page book for a $5 donation, and it's a download, so it would instantly come to your email once you check out. So if you are already shopping, if you're gonna buy the calendar, you could tack on a $5 donation and get this really thorough book. And so if you go to bigcatrescue.biz, you can find it right on the home page. It's listed as a new item right there on the front page of the online store. So that's a nice little holiday bonus for you guys. I'm gonna stop and see Cyrus. I haven't spoken with him. See where he is. He's already had breakfast, so. And then we'll head up front and try to say hello to Mr. Manny. I always love this time of year. Florida, we still have flowers, even on Halloween. All right, bud. Where's my Cyrus? He always comes shooting out of nowhere. Where do you got yourself all cozied? Cyrus! Oh, hi, mister! Hi, good morning. Happy Halloween, sir. Happy Halloween, Mr. Pumpkin. Yeah. Cyrus Caracal. His very first Halloween here, he got a carved pumpkin that had some treats in it, and he stuck his entire head in it, and it was so darn cute. We reenacted it last year, didn't we, Bob? My husband Mark carved a pumpkin specially for him, and we put some treats in it, and he stuck his whole head in, and it was just awesome. Dawn, I'm wearing my small but mighty shirt for Small's Bobcat today too. Hey you! Where you going? He's like, I was napping. What you got in those grasses? What you got in those grasses? I think that's what I'm allergic to, are those grasses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's okay. And I believe that Luana included some Smalls and Cyrus photos in that booklet. So again, bigcatrescue.biz, $5 donation for a mega Halloween enrichment booklet. It does have some rescue stories as well. He is just carving his own path in the world. Just carving your own path, aren't you, Bob? Yeah. I love you. Mr. Pumpkins! We have not handed out the small cat gourd enrichment this year, and I don't believe that we're not doing a carving contest like we did last year. But the smaller cats will still be getting that enrichment. We've already purchased it. It has just been with our big 30th anniversary event happening this weekend. It has just been crunch time, getting everything pulled together. We are going to have some online eBay auctions for anyone who's not coming to the event. Most handsome man. Most handsome man. You're okay. Right, mister. Right, mister. What a good boy. What a good boy. Yeah, it's a lot cooler over here in the shade. Good call. Good call on that. But Afton and I figured that the gourds are kind of timeless for this time of year, as long as we get them handed out by Thanksgiving when everybody gets their turkeys and hens. It'll be like a very festive time of year. So we are running a little bit behind on some of that. We did manage to get all the other pumpkins except for Manny's handed out. Once we know it would be safe for him to have it and he's back in his home enclosure, that is when Manny would be getting his pumpkin. You're so goofy. You're so goofy. I love you so much. Yes. So tomorrow I am volunteering and then working around the sanctuary, so likely no live unless we do something out of the ordinary. Right, cute boy. Right, cute boy. Alright, I'm gonna go check in with Manny, okay? Is that alright? We go check in on the man. The man, the myth, the legend. We'll go see Manny. Yeah. Alright. Good talk, Cyrus. So we are still picking up large piles of debris. Raking never ends here, so that's been something non-stop. Bye, buddy. Tiny little trail behind me. So the calendars are selling like hotcakes. I don't know that Jamie will do another order. So if possible, make sure you guys get your calendars ordered. And again, you can tack on that $5 donation for the Halloween booklet today. And I'll be leaving that on the site. So even like you just want some spooky season later in the winter, you can still download that. I'm thinking in the next couple of days, Miss Priya should gain access to Duchess's enclosure, because it does look like her roof is now cleaned off. I believe that's what we were waiting on. And we'll shift her over there, so that'll be nice. You guys will be able to see her at bigcatcams.com. She must be out and about somewhere because I did not see her in that den, and she's closed out of that section. Oh, looks like a tree limb came down right there. We did have a really random heavy rain the other night that kind of came out of nowhere. At least it did at my house. I have no idea what it did here, but... Alright, I'm just gonna leave my cart here. Go over and say hi to the boy. Manny does have a Nest camera on him. People are always like, how's he doing? How's he doing? How's he doing? Well, you can watch him 24/7, technically. But he is doing okay. He's eating, taking his meds. He did finally have a bowel movement yesterday. We're just keeping a very close eye. Hi, mister. Hi, Mr. Man. How are we doing, sir? He's been keeping his incision clean, but not messing with it. How are we doing, buddy? Who are you stalking? Who are you stalking? I know, somebody came through that gate on a golf cart, didn't they? Hi, mister. I missed you. I've been missing you. I've been missing that boy. I've been missing that boy. So for anyone who doesn't know, Manny has now had 2 bowel obstructions. One was this past June, and one was last week. Right, mister? I know, I'm sorry, honey. That's no fun. And the second procedure required Dr. Justin to actually remove a pretty good portion of his intestines. So they did send it out for testing because there was kind of a, I'm not even sure how he described it, but it almost seemed like a foreign object that was now part of like the intestinal wall. And they just wanted to make sure it was nothing serious, so I have not heard any kind of reports on that as of yet. Hi, mister. How's that belly feeling? How's that belly feeling? So we are hoping, I think Thursday will be the 10-day mark for Manny to potentially get to go back out into his home enclosure. That's a good spot. That's a good spot. Oh, look at that wrinkle belly. Look at that wrinkle belly. I know, handsome. Sorry, it's a little noisy back here. The recovery enclosure is kind of near the trail, and then the Veterans Expressway is on the other side of that. So please keep sending all your good vibes to our gorgeous man. It's Manny Monday. Happy Halloween with scary teethers. Look at them scary teethers. Yeah, look at them. Goodness sakes. I know, I love you too. I blow kisses right back. We're all blowing kisses right back. I'm looking sleepy. I think your gab's kicking in. I think it is. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart. What a good boy. You're doing lots of floppins. You're doing lots of floppins. I know. I know. Lots of floppins. Someone asked how Summer and Mouse are doing. They're both fine. They've been featured recently. I try to skip around and show different cats each day throughout each week. I'm not always totally successful in showing every single one of them, but we try, don't we? And then we try to check in with our elderlies and our sickies. Sometimes those take precedence. Look how his tail's on the outside over there. You better bring that tail back in there. You better bring that tail in there. You're so goofy. He's so goofy. You look very sleepy. You look very sleepy, mister. Yeah. Do you want to show me all of your belly so we can see that incision? Let's see all that belly? No. He's like, I just want to sleep. Sure do love you, buddy. Jamie did actually make 2 paw prints from Manny during his last procedure. So I had 2 from his first procedure that are like black and green, and now I have 2 that are yellow and orange, and those will be auctioned on eBay and for our event this weekend. So again, bigcatrescue.org/auction. Sign up, get on that list, and then watch our Facebook because we always post all of our auctions. You're so silly. No, I don't believe he's trying to make sounds. The only sound you'll hear is his jaw snapping sometimes. But Manny was born and raised into the zoo world, and so he was at a zoo for a decade. And for some reason, they operant conditioned him to like blow kisses, is what they call it. It's very frightening. But that's what he does. So they taught him to blow frightening kisses. Frightening kisses, even though you're so handsome. Look at those paws. Oh my goodness. Look at those paws. He is on pain medications from his recent surgery, so he's also been a little derpy. Just a little bit derpy. Right, Bob? He does make sounds. Sometimes you'll hear Manny calling, and it definitely sounds like sort of like a motorcycle mixed with like a weed whacker, mixed with like a dirt bike. And it's like a sawing sound. And that is the way that he calls. Handsome guy. Alright, everybody. Well, I don't think I can top this, so this is where we're going to end for today. If you missed any of this live, you can rewatch it, dailybigcat.com, or it's going to post on Twitter and right here on our Facebook page. I also share it to my public Facebook Big Cat page as well. Right, mister? Hopefully only a couple more days, right, bub? Then you get to go back to your favorite dens and your favorite platforms. So bigcatcams.com is where you can go and find all of the cameras on property. So pick a camera, put it on the side of your computer screen like I do. I usually have anywhere from 2 to 4 cameras pulled up on my screen at all times. And thank you very much if there were any donations. Don't forget, go get that Halloween booklet download, bigcatrescue.biz. I will be seeing you guys soon. I hope you guys have a great start to your week and a very happy Halloween. He is definitely going down for a nap. All right, guys. Take care, everybody.